Hi, this is Advocate Lucinda, your empowerment lawyer. I wanted to stop by today and let those of you who are thinking about filing a lawsuit pro se, there is a template that you can use. Hey, keep it simple. Follow the template. Let's go. Federal Rules of Civil Procedure 8A requires a complaint to contain a short and plain statement of the claim showing that the pleader is entitled to relief so as to give the defendant fair notice of the claim and the ground upon which it rests. And in the following slide, you will see the actual complaint, and you'll understand more fully what we mean by a short and plain statement. This complaint is actually designed for the pro se litigant. So I'm just going to take you through it so you can see what it entails. Pretty self-explanatory. The plaintiff's, defendant's information, whether you want a trial by jury or not. The party's information, the plaintiff, the defendant, and it even allows for multiple defendants. Basis for jurisdiction, whether it's a federal question or diversity of citizenship, and it explains in this paragraph what federal question entails and what diversity of citizenship entails. If the basis for jurisdiction is a federal question, what federal statutes, federal treaties, or provisions of the United States Constitution are at issue. If the basis for jurisdiction is diversity of citizenship, then you want to fill in the information here. If the plaintiff is an individual, the plaintiff's name, so on and so forth. The defendant, the same thing. If the defendant is an individual, the defendant's name, so on and so forth. If the defendant is a corporation, same thing applies here. The amount in controversy. Statement of the claim. Remember to write a short and plain statement of the claim. Do not make legal arguments. You will have an opportunity to argue, but this is not the time. State as briefly as possible the facts showing that each plaintiff is entitled to the damages or other relief sought. State how each defendant was involved and what each defendant did that caused the plaintiff harm or violated the plaintiff's rights, including dates and places of that involvement or conduct. If more than one claim is asserted, number each claim and write a short and plain statement of each claim in a separate paragraph. Please attach additional pages if needed. And then the relief sought. You need to state your relief sought. And then your certification and closing. And for parties without an attorney. And then a party for attorneys. So what I like about this is that it's designed specifically for the pro se litigant, and it entails all of the elements required to allege in the complaint. So it's very difficult to miss it, right? So as a pro se litigant, use this. I provided you here with the link where you can actually download the complaint. You will also find this link in the video description. And as always, be